Hi Pisces, thank you for joining me. This is going to be our May 26th to June 2nd, 2016 Psychic Tune-In. I appreciate you allowing our paths to merge together this week and hopefully to bring more clarity in our week. This is a general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Inquiring, it's all cool. It's for the highest and greatest good and love of everyone involved. So please open your own psychic and spiritual antennas and see what resonates for you in your world, and which tunes your own psychic and spiritual channels to that moves you forward for the highest and greatest good and love of everyone involved. So trust your own logic and intuition in the end and make sound decisions based in love. See which of these energies that I pulled this week resonate in your world, in your life, and in the end, it's your decision how to ride that wave, dive under it, let it crash into you, or ignore it, however you choose. Let's see what Holy Spirit, God, universe, source, logic, intuition, higher self, guardian angels, whatever you believe, luck, totally cool, want you to know. That was one. What is that? The camel. So trust that you have the resources to get you through the challenges that are before you. You've got all you need right there in your home. My home, my home, my lovely lady lumps. Or that's your song. That's such a weird song to give you, Pisces. Blame the camel. It's the camel's fault. I'm going to give you one more animal oracle. The goose. You got a goose. Take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing to strive. That being said, I must say that I don't know if you noticed that I gave myself a day cushion on my weekly readings. I needed to retreat my ass after all the work I did last week. I think I did like 35 videos in a day, and not counting all my redos and interruptees and all that, and then I actually had to go to work, and that's more energy out of me, and I completely retreated after that to get my energy back. But I did go total nerd in my retreat and really get to know this tarot deck that I'm going to be using. It's the Crystallis Tarot. Do I have the... Oh, it might be mixed. It might be mixed in here, or it might be up there. Either way, it's the Crystallis Tarot by Holly Sierra and something. Oh, I wish I had it. I'm sorry. I'll totally type it in there for you. So anyway, I needed to give myself a cushion so that I could feel like I was gonna do a good job for all of us this week. And I get a little bit nervous, I have to be honest with you too, as I pull a numerology card for us. I got a little bit of cold feet this week, so I just needed to get my energy back, and once I got going, I felt better. But remember to rest, recuperate, don't push, it's easy to push. I can push too much, I can work, and forget to have a little fun in other places in my life. So that's where I try to insert my baton dancing videos and my music and such, so that I have some balance in my life. So let's pull a numbers energy card for Pisces this week. Health, 71, taking care of you, eating properly, finding balance in your life, sleeping enough hours, recharging your juices like we're a cell phone. If we don't plug ourselves in every once in a while and completely rest, we're always sort of halvesy the next day. It's like my doing of my cell phone today, where every time I upload a video, I plug it in to get a little extra juice, and then it just dwindles its way down. So you also have pride. So number 19. So look at where in your life you are prideful and see how to keep the sense of pride you have in its spiritual form, to know who you are, but to add that spiritual form to it. So you have purple and primal red. Connect your primal self, your animal self, to your spiritual self, and that will heal pride. however it needs to go in your life. I'm going to continue with this Crystallis deck. All right, so let's see what we have for Pisces this week. Pisces. Oh, there's a little family of ducks up there. Oh, the little ducklings are so cute. Oh, come down this way, guys. They're going upstream. All right, let's see what we have for Pisces. Sun, moon, rising. Highest, greatest good of everyone involved. Energies this week. First card is for wisdom. Wisdom for love. Okay? That one. And then the second card is wisdom for career. Pisces. That one. And the third card is general, awesome, overall wisdom. That one. They're all down for me. You saw them. You have death as the underlying energy. So in this deck, this story is you going into the labyrinth where the Minotaur lives and getting this ball of yarn, you know, like Hansel and Gretel, so you can make your way back out of the labyrinth after defeating the powerful Minotaur. So this is allowing that, this is facing the beast, going in, facing that big old monster, knowing that you can do it. You've got spirit on your side, leading you to this place so that you can re-emerge, brand new, feeling awesome and powerful and abundant and magical and like a badass because he just defeated the Minotaur. So you're ready to transform. Something in your life's transforming. This is asking you to free yourself. It's asking you to free yourself, to do it, to take this mission on. Know that you'll have your way out. You're protected. You can do it. This shows that you have assistance when you're in the dark. Even when you can't see, there is a way out, and it is being shown to you this week. So look for your way out and free yourself. Okay? Let's see what we have for the cards. You have the Companion for love, Pisces. You have the Nine of Scrolls for career. And you have the Seven of Stones for general wisdom. Alright, so let's look at your general wisdom first. Seven of Stones. This is tossing the shit you don't need into the river. Back there, into the stream, into the creek. Letting it go and letting it just wash away. Stop worrying about it already. You know, she has this little pipe of music, you know, the little, like, bamboo pipe. And this is when you need to go to some place to retreat, to heal. I feel like go into nature, find a place that's beautiful like this with a creek where you can just go and stick your feet in and feel free for a moment. Find yourself a moment this week where you can feel free, whether this is by yourself or with someone else, but toss what doesn't serve you into the river. Toss your regret into the river. Allow healing to come into your life. Be receptive of healing. Don't sit there in your regret when whatever was brought to you, I mean, it's a 7, so this is something spiritual thrown into your world to give you new stability in your actual world that you can touch. So spirit came in to change something so your spirit can sing and play this music here, so you can ride your own river of life. Maybe sit in it for a moment and contemplate, but not too long. Don't let regrets hold you back this week, Pisces. Move forward. Toss that shit in the back. You also have this. This is the Nine of Scrolls. So you have to assume greater responsibility of your actions. You know, this is having nightmares. This is allowing your thoughts to overwhelm you so much, allowing your feelings to get so overwhelmed that you're not sleeping right. You know, you have this telling you to sleep better. Maybe you're overwhelming yourself in some area of your life, and this is bringing you somewhere so it can pull you back a bit. So, and it's also a 9, and it's funny. I have regret and healing, you know, is in the 7 in stone, and this is like guilt and regret. So, doing something you wish you didn't do, being in a situation you wish you weren't in, wishing you can change something and make it different. Blah 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 blah. All that was brought into your life to show you what you really want, what you need, what you can do better, and what way to go. I mean, sometimes this is just trauma and despair. Overbearing, when it's overbearing to you, when you have emotional baggage. So you have this emotional baggage you need to take responsibility of. So where in your life are you feeling overwhelmed emotionally? This is also in your career department, Pisces. So maybe you're pushing yourself too hard in your career. And I mean, it's Memorial Day, right? I don't know if that's everywhere in all the countries, but still, maybe just use that as an excuse to just take some time off this week. Rest. It's the summer coming up, beautiful weather. Get outside, sleep a little longer, get rid of some of the stress, get rid of some of your emotional baggage. Forgive yourself for guilt, regret. Don't stay there. Move on. This is completion. This is moving from this. So maybe you need to release some of your burdens. Find balance in your life. Take one day to do something really awesome and fun to balance out all the work you did. Take another day to do absolutely nothing to balance out all the work you're doing. You need to find a balance so you stop having your overwhelming nightmares and your overwhelming emotions and this guilt. Just, it's telling you to heal. Toss it in the river. And then you have this in your love, so you have a companion coming in your love department. You know, you have this big transformation. You just have to let go. Take responsibility, own up, grow up, and move forward. This is somebody who can help you take things that were unsure in your world and make them clear. This is a fire energy. So if this isn't a fire part of your chart, it's a male fire energy. It's the king of spirals, the king of fire. So it's a mentor, someone who can help you organize, someone who helps you commit your thoughts into action after you have clarity. You know, it's someone who helps you understand how obstacles were put on your path for a reason, so that you can be catapulted into a better path, a better way forward, a better way to do things, a different approach. This is telling you, discuss this shit. So when you get the opportunity to discuss this with someone in your life that feels like, you know, they're sort of a jokester, this energy, they can be a little bit pushy, a little bit impractical, and a little bit overbearing, but still sort of awesome. They just got a lot of fire in them, a lot of ideas, but they also tell you, Pisces, to take a step back. You keep getting this, take a step back, breathe, find your center, find where you feel like it's home, find where you feel free, get yourself back into gear so you're ready to go again. Organize yourself, discuss it so you can commit it into action. I feel like this is a discussion with somebody else so that you can move forward and move all your intentions into reality. You also have this little laughing bird.